excited to be in your classroom. I brought a big book with me to read to you.
How big?
It's called Who Will Help? Does anybody know the story of the Little Red Hen?
No. Yes.
What do you know about the story of the Little Red Hen?
None of the animals will help.
None of the animals would help with what?
Making a cake.
She was trying to make a cake and none of the animals would help. So let's look at this cover. What do you see on the cover of this book?
A mouse.
There's a mouse. Say it again, I'm sorry. He's not eating a cookie. What is that mouse doing?
An apple.
What is he doing with the apple?
Eating it. Eating it.
Hmm? Where did he get it from?
The tree.
The tree. He picked an apple.
It's an apple tree.
It's an apple tree.
So,
So this book is called Who Will Help? So the title and the cover, the picture on the cover, gives you a clue about the story. Who thinks they can guess what might happen in this story?
maybe they will eat it.
Maybe they will eat what?
The apple.
Oh,
And
maybe they
love.
will eat the apple.
And the people will be sad if they don't have no more apples on the tree.
Interesting. Think about the title, Who Will Help? That's going to help us to figure out what the story's about. Are you ready to hear it? So it's written by Roseanne Williams, and it's illustrated by Mary Phelan. Do you know what the author does?
What? Write the picture.
No. The author writes the words. The illustrator draws the pictures. So takes them. Two people made this book. Can you get down on your tush so people behind you can see? Thank you so much. Here we go. Now you know. Let's read the title again. Can you help me read it?
Yeah. Who will help?
Who will help? You're worried about you. Eyes on the book. So what are we going to look at first?
A word.
No. I always look at the pictures first to help get my mind ready. So what's happening in the pictures? What's something that's happening in the picture?
He got a ladder.
He has a ladder. What do you see?
I see the.
Oh, you see the words, but I'm looking at the picture. What's happening in the picture? Yes?
Bunny. There's a cow.
There's a cow.
And a bunny. A duck.
A duck, but what's happening? You're telling me who's there, but what's happening?
I think that the mouse is saying, who will help? And
What?
the mouse said, not me, not me.
Yeah, what is the mouse doing? Look at the pictures to tell me what's happening in the pictures.
He picked down the apple.
He's picking the apples. He's picking the apples. Let's read the words. Ready? Put your hands down. Who will help me pick the apples? Ready?
Not me, not me, not me.
No one's helping. No one's helping. Let's see. What is he doing now? What is the mouse doing now?
Washing it. Washing the apple.
Why might he be washing the apples?
Because it's my dirty.
They're dirty, right? What might he be getting ready to do?
Making that.
Oh, to eat them, to make a pie. Let's see. You ready?
No.
Who will help me wash the apples?
Not me, not me, not me.
Who's helping? Now I'm looking at the pictures. What is he doing? What is he doing?
What's in the apples? He's peeling the apple skin off.
He's peeling the apple skin off. Do you think you can come up and find the word that says peel? Do you think you could do that?
I could peel
How did you know that that word was peel?
because it starts with a P.
She's right. What sound does a P make? Thank you, sweetie. Excellent job. She used the picture. She thought about what's happening in the picture, and it helped her read that word. That's what good readers do. They use the pictures to help them, and then it will help them with the words too. Ready to read it with me? Who will help me peel the apples?
Not me, not me, not me.
What's happening so far?
Yourself.
You need to stop with those noises, please. What's happening so far?
No one's helping.
No one is helping. How would you feel if you were the mouse? How would you feel?
Sad.
You feel a little sad, right?
I
Tell me.
You talking mad and stuff.
She's talking now.
I feel mad.
Why?
Because they're not helping.
No one's helping. They're all playing and no one's helping, right? Friends usually help friends. What are you thinking?
Well, the mouse is also sad.
Sad and mad, right? Do we all agree?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? I love the way you stopped yourself and you raised your hand.
If you get mad, you should stomp your feet.
You don't have to stomp your feet. Babies kind of stomp their feet. Let's look and see what's happening. Let's look and see what happens. So where are my eyes going first?
On the picture.
On the pictures. What's happening in the picture? What's the mouse doing now?
He's cutting the apple and the cow is getting something out of the refrigerator.
Let's see. Who will help me cut the apples?
Not me.
Said the cow. Can you get down on your tushy? There's people behind you. Let's read this page again. Not me, said the cow. Only the cow on this page. Let's see.
Oh no.
Not me, said the duck. Not me, said the rabbit. Right? How did I know that this word was rabbit and not bunny?
Because it started with an R.
Starts with an R. What sound does R make? Right? So I'm going to look at the first letter and get my mouth ready. Rabbit. Let's read that again. Not me, said the... I like the way your eyes followed the words. What is he doing now?
Cooking it. Cooking the apple.
He's cooking, right? Are they helping yet?
No.
No.
Lisa.
Who will help me cook?
The apple. Not me. Not me. Not me.
What's the problem in this story? What's the problem?
Nobody's helping. They just want to play and play and play, and he will be mad.
No one is helping. They're just playing and playing and playing. What are you thinking?
They're busy.
They're busy, right?
They're busy 49ers.
Let's see.
Blue.
What did he make?
Popcorn.
It looks like popcorn, right? That's what I thought when I saw that picture. But let me ask you something. Would popcorn make sense? Does popcorn come from apples?
No.
No. So let's think. What's some things that come from apples? What could you make out of apples?
Apple seeds. Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple twist. Apple cider.
Apple cider.
Apple sauce.
Apple sauce. I don't know if I can think of anything else.
Apple twist.
Apple crisp. That's a type of apple pie that has lots of crumbs on it. So now let's look at the picture. Let's look at the picture now. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. And I'm going to look at the picture. So someone said apple pie. Would apple pie look like that? No. Would apple crisp look like that? No. Would apple cider look like that? No, that's something you drink. So what might that be? What was the other thing we said? Apple sauce.
Yeah.
Would applesauce go in a bowl?
Yes.
It does. It does. Let's look at the words and see if the words look like applesauce. Are you ready? Who will help me eat the apple sauce? So popcorn didn't make sense, right?
No.
Because you have to think about what's happening in the story and what would make sense. Oh, look what they're saying now.
Me.
What are you thinking? What do you think? What do you think's going to happen next?
They're gonna help
Oh.
eat it.
Is there anything to help with anymore?
No.
What is there to help
He's
with now?
gonna eat it because they are not helping. He's gonna eat it all.
You think he's going to eat it all by himself?
Yeah.
Do you think he'll share it?
No.
Like the little red hen? What happens in the little red hen?
She eat it by herself and they get to clean.
Yeah, and they had to clean up. Did she share with them?
No.
Let's see what happens in this story.
He's gonna say it now.
Maybe. Let's see. Who will help me eat the applesauce? Me. What does he say?
Not me.
Not
me.
No. I will eat the
Apple
sauce all by myself.
And they are clean up.
Did he share with them?
No.
So, boys and girls, something I want you to remember is that the title, let's read the title again. Who will help? No, let's read it again. Who will help? Is the word me there? So do you think that was a good title for this story?
Yeah.
Was this story all about helping? All about asking someone to help? So when you get ready to read a story, you have to look at the pictures, and the title will help you too. Do you think you can do that when you're reading in your books? Make sure you look at the pictures first, and make sure it makes sense, okay? Well, Mrs. Lancelotti, your class was excellent today.
I would read 100 stories.
Thank you so much.
I would read 100 stories. I would read 100.
Did it record?
12 minutes 25.
Think that's too long?
No, you won't.
We'll see.
I would